My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
What's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, what's up? My name is Natalie and this is my channel, Music to Makeup. So today's video is going to be the top 10 foundations that I absolutely cannot live without. So I have a combination of high-end, drugstore, matte finish, dewy finish. To be honest, most of them are going to be full coverage. I might have one or two medium coverage somewhere throughout the mix, but the majority of them are going to be full coverage because I'm just a full coverage bitch. I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna try and go through them quick, tell you, the coverage, the finish, what I like about it, and yeah. So if you're interested in hearing about my ride or die foundations, then keep on watching. And if you do like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Pretty please. Okay, so most people are like, oh, I have a favorite foundation, like one singular, and I'm like, these are the 10 foundations I can't live without. I said something the other day like, oh, I have like 15 brow products. Someone looked at me like, and they started laughing. They're like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh. But one thing I do want to say before I get into this video, it's actually kind of odd to me, but this has happened to me on numerous occasions where people thought I had like just done my eye makeup and I had no foundation on. And I mean, I guess that's just a testament to it looking very skin-like, like my own skin, but I'm just like, girl, you think my skin really looks like this? I mean, I don't have horrible skin, but the first time was I was going to be doing a makeup class, and someone was asking me, what I would be talking about. I'm like, okay, well, we'll be talking about eyeshadow and how to do eyeshadow looks, and then, foundation and bronzer and all that stuff. And one girl was like, yeah, that's what I really want to learn. And I'm like, yeah, I'll show you how to do all this. And I was like, foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush. She's like, you have all that on? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I thought you just had your eyes done. And the girl next to her was like, yeah, me too. I'm like, no. So I mean, I guess props to me, but also like, why would I do my eyes and not my foundation? I mean, now with the whole mask thing, yeah, that's basically what I do, even though it feels so weird. But yeah, okay, so anyways, clearly these foundations are doing their job if people think it's my natural skin. So yeah, let's get into it. I do have an honorable mention. I couldn't even narrow it down to 10. So my honorable mention is this NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation, and this is in the shade Fair. So this is $10 for 1 ounce, and they have 45 shades. It says it's a buildable medium coverage that lasts all day, dewy glow, a 4.2 rating out of 5 from 637 reviews. So yeah, this is a very lightweight, medium coverage, beautiful, like dewy foundation that isn't like overly dewy. I think it's a really good foundation for 10 bucks. Okay, I'm not going to be going in order from like my least favorite to my most favorite, because putting things in order like that is just too stressful for me. I don't need any extra stress. So I'm just going to be talking about them randomly. So the first one I am going to grab here is the YSL All Hours Foundation, and this does have SPF 20. Up to 24-hour wear, flawless matte, full coverage, oil-free. So this retails for $54. You only get 0.84 ounces? What? I think that's like the first foundation, besides stick foundations, that I've seen that was less than 1 ounce for $54. It has 40 shades. It's a natural matte long wear foundation with buildable full coverage that helps blurs imperfections without setting into pores, lines, and wrinkles. And it got 4.2 out of 5 rating out of 1,320 reviews. And what I could tell from the reviews were it's good for oily and dry skin, or normal combo. It's good for all skin types. Now, because this is a matte coverage and I am dry, I was a little hesitant at first, but I don't find this to be drying at all. It's a very beautiful matte like finish, but not overly matte, and it is full coverage. It lasts a long time. I am obsessed with the smell. It just smells like bougie brand. Like the Dior and like YSL foundations all have like this floral, like I'm expensive smell. And yeah, it just gives your skin a flawless, blurred, perfect canvas that lasts a long time. Okay, so next is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stays all day and night. So this retails for $44. You get 1 ounce. I got the shade 2 Neutral, and it comes in 44 shades. So it's a long-lasting, weightless, hybrid skincare foundation. Charlotte's secret to a flawless, poreless looking, confident complexion. This is full coverage, matte finish. It only has a 3.8 out of 5-star rating. I really like this foundation. My only thing is I will usually mix it in with like a liquid highlighter because it can be a little bit dry on me. But if you have like combo or oily skin, you will definitely like this. And I think it would work if you have dry skin as well. Amazing coverage. I'm super pale and a redhead with cystic acne. I also get breakouts because I'm on hormones for endometriosis. This is honestly the best makeup I've ever had. Full coverage, lasts all day, and looks so natural. Amazing full coverage foundation, my absolute favorite. Very lightweight on your skin, full coverage, very comfortable matte finish. Yeah, I agree with all that. I can't imagine how there are any bad reviews for this foundation. Some people said that this oxidizes. I didn't find it to oxidize at all. I have tried many foundations over the years. This one by far is amazing. It is so light and flawless looking. It leaves me with a beautiful natural glow. Seriously, a holy grail. So I have been obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finished Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. So as soon as I saw that she came out with this, I was like, yes please. And it honestly does give like the same effect as that. A like flawless, airbrushed, beautiful, you know, finish. Okay, so the next foundation I'm going to talk about is this Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is in ivory, and this retails for $9.99, and you get 1 ounce, and it comes in, oh, I don't want to count. It comes in some amount of shades. So it says combat under eye circles, redness, and other skin imperfections with this medium to full coverage, water resistant foundation plus concealer in one. Milani's Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, no mess, no drip pump, blah blah blah. So yeah, I remember like when this started to become really big, I kept hearing everybody talk about it, but there are just like so few drugstore foundations that I've tried that I've actually like been in love with. So I finally just decided to get it, and oh my gosh, I have like another bottle somewhere. This is an amazing foundation. I would have to say this is by far my favorite drugstore foundation. It says medium to full coverage, but I would definitely call this a full coverage. It covers like everything without looking cakey, and this lasts so long. It says water resistant. That makes sense. There are like 3 foundations that I typically gravitate to when I am going to be working because I know they're going to last a while, and this is one of them. Okay, so next I want to talk about the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. Mine is in 1W1 Ivory, and this is 1 ounce. So this retails for $48. It comes in 30 shades. It was an Allure Best of Beauty winner for 2019. And it says it's a luminous liquid foundation with up to 15 hours of hydration and weightless medium to full coverage for a perfectly glowing finish in every light. Medium coverage, radiant finish. It's 4.2 stars out of 5. Who is reviewing this stuff? Because there's a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about.
That's what you are. You full of Now take that to the bank and cash that damn check.
Like, I was expecting these foundations to have a lot higher rating. Makes my skin look absolutely flawless. I get so many compliments on my skin when I wear this. It's lightweight, luminous, and the coverage is great too. I completely agree. So yeah, this is definitely a medium coverage, but even though it's a medium coverage, I feel like it covers up what I need it to. It is so lightweight, and it honestly does give just the most gorgeous, radiant finish. It's not overly dewy, it's just, it's like ethereal. I love this foundation so much. Okay, so the next foundation, ooh, this is like empty, I'm gonna talk about is the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. So this is $40. It comes in 24 shades, and this is 1 ounce. I got the shade 1.0. So it is a full coverage waterproof foundation that lasts all night, is comfortable enough to wear every day, and is completely matte, never flat. Coverage full, finish natural. Okay, so I would say the finish is natural to matte, but when I say this is full coverage, she's full coverage. Like, this is probably one of the fullest coverage foundations I have ever tried, and I adore it. This is another one of the foundations that I will reach for when I'm working. And I guess another reason, is because it's waterproof. That's why I like these foundations when I'm, working, sweating, and it just lasts. It does not budge, and it gives you it gives a beautiful natural matte finish. One thing I do notice though is it does oxidize a little bit.
God, look how orange you look, girl.
So maybe go a shade down. Alright, so the next foundation I'm going to talk about, I have been using since, I don't know, I was like 20. And it is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. So this is in W1 Warm. I can't tell you how many of these I've had throughout my lifetime. And I remember when this came out, it was like amazing to me. I'm like, oh my, there's actually a foundation that looks really amazing. And I just remember it was all I would wear. So you get 1 ounce. This retails for $10.99. It comes in 45 shades. Oh, and another thing that I remember just being so unique about it when it came out was it had the different undertones. Warm, cool, or neutral. Back then I didn't even know what an undertone was, so I just guessed, and I think I got a cool toned foundation, and I'm not cool toned, so yeah, but I eventually learned. So it says the formula is super hydrating and provides medium coverage with a natural finish that's so blendable it's like you can't tell where your foundation ends and your skin begins. So this has a 4.1 out of 5 review, and there's 1,756 reviews. I don't get it. This foundation is amazing. For $11, it is. It's so lightweight. It honestly is skin-like, and this is such a perfect match. I guess that's why they call it True Match. The next foundation I'm going to be talking about is the Dior Forever Undercover 24-Hour Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade 010, and you get 1.3 fluid ounces for $52. This comes in 24 shades. So it is an ultra fluid longwear foundation that blends completely full coverage with a weightless texture for a natural finish that lasts. Full coverage, finish matte. So what I love about this foundation is, even though it is super full coverage, I would say it's a natural matte. It is so lightweight and it is super hydrating. I tried the Dior, it was like just the regular Forever foundation or something, and I did not like it. I swear it made my pores look bigger, but this gives you the most flawless finish, and it honestly wears 24 hours. This is the third foundation that I will wear to work. I legit, one night I came home, I had a few drinks, fell asleep without taking my makeup off, which I hate doing, but I woke up and I swear it looked like I had just put my foundation on. I was amazed. I was like, oh my god, it looks exactly the same. I love this foundation so much. Okay, the next foundation I'm going to talk about is this Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick, and mine is in F1. So I talked about this in my favorites, and I have been using this for years, but what I was talking about when I brought it up in my favorites is this is an exact dupe for the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick. Like, I used to be obsessed with the HD foundation stick, and I just ordered one, and then I'd ordered another one of these because I had used up the one I had. So I was using the Makeup Forever one, and then when this one arrived and I used it, I was like, they're identical. Like, legit, they were identical. I literally sent the Makeup Forever one back and kept this because this is $9, and you don't get much because it is a stick foundation, but $9 is a lot better than whatever the Makeup Forever one was. I think it was like maybe 38 or 42. So this is 0.21 ounces. So I would say that this is a full coverage natural finish, and I like to use this. I'll put it like in the center of my face, my chin, and then I'll go in with a liquid foundation kind of around the rest of my face and then buff it all out, and I just love the finish that it gives. And this is such an amazing product for $9, and Ulta like always has like buy one get one half for Makeup Revolution, or buy two get one free, so that's when I will suck up on these. And my last foundation, probably my all-time favorite, is another stick foundation. It is the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick, and this is in linen. I can't tell you how many of these I've bought. I go through them like water, which is why I have my Makeup Revolution one, because now I will only use my Hourglass one for special occasions, because this bad boy is not cheap. It is $46 for 0.25 ounces. So it comes in 32 shades, and it says it's a weightless, waterproof foundation with long-wearing, concentrated coverage in a custom triangular component for fast and easy full coverage on the go. Full coverage, natural finish. And has 4 out of 5 stars. What is wrong with you people? There are 6,254. It's so hard to like describe what is so amazing about this, but nothing I have ever used like compares to this. It's just the way it makes your skin look is priceless. Like, it's just amazing. Okay, so those are the 10 foundations that I absolutely cannot live without. Let me know if you've tried any of them and what your thoughts on them are. And if not, you know, which would you be most, you know, interested in trying? Which one intrigues you the most? yeah, these are my babies. I don't have children, so this is my children. And I'm an only child, so you guys are my family and friends. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in my next video. Bye.